In this video, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how I made this sale in under 2 weeks, and I'm not even indexed on Google. Okay, so on the screen right now is an unreleased and also muted recording of everything I did. So I made an account using an incognito Gmail, because otherwise it all gets messed up if you don't use incognito, because I already have so many Gmail accounts. And then I made the Redbubble account associated with that Gmail, so far so easy. I made a simple logo using Canva, which you can see there. I think that's a very important part of the process. And then I made a simple banner. I'm going to change this banner. That's one of the first things I'm going to do now that I've learned a few things about Redbubble in the last few weeks. And instead of this, just this, I'm going to delete the text which I wrote, feel like you're home, and instead I'm going to put my designs, basically, because that's much better. And then one of the first things I did on my Redbubble was write a little bio. I said my name was Giacomo just because I wanted to be Italian, and I do kind of have a good association with the name Giacomo, because my name is Hamish, which means James, which Giacomo and James are also the same name. Just to give you a little bit of an explanation behind that. I also just wanted to make sure that I spelled Giacomo correctly. And then obviously one of the first things you want to do when you set up a Redbubble is review your pricing. Okay, I think I made a bit of a mistake here. I think I could have put an even higher margin on, but what I did was I put it on 30 for everything. I kind of wish I put it on higher, but I just I think I made a mistake here, honestly. And then my stickers I put on 110%. I do always recommend that you put stickers very, very high. Otherwise, one sale is going to be under $1, and ideally you want to make at least $1 per sale, which actually, if I just quickly pause this and show you guys. So here is the sale that I made today, $8.50, which is so nice. I think that's my largest ever sale. Okay, and I want to show you guys how I did this, and I want to show you why I think this works so well. But someone ordered 4 masks of Vatana, funny Italian expression merch, simple black and white. And this on a mask is actually genius, and I think on my Instagram I do have it with a mask, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that, which is really, really cool, because you can see the process of someone going on my Instagram, finding this design, enjoying this design, and then going on my shop and buying it. So the next thing that you're kind of required to do is to set up Google Analytics. This is a really, really easy process. Just click create an account, give it a name. So I'd suggest that you give it a really, really clear name, like Italian quotes Redbubble, or Mexican quotes Redbubble, or Chinese quotes Redbubble, or whatever you're doing. Give the property name the same name, just so that you don't get confused. Don't give them 2 different names, because I think Google Analytics becomes very confusing very quickly. Where it says reporting time zone here, I do recommend, I'm just going to pause this, where it says time zone, I recommend you put your time zone, otherwise it's going to get confusing again. So I didn't actually put my time zone, I made a mistake here, but that's fine. But the most important next step is to press the advanced options here and make sure that you press create a universal analytics property, and that's because the new Google Analytics does not work with Redbubble. After I press create here at the bottom, you don't have to tick any of these, I just do it, I don't really know why. Once you press create and you've accepted all of the terms and conditions, you're going to get a UA tracking ID, which you just need to copy into the Google Analytics section of your Redbubble, and then boom, it's set up. So one cool thing about Google Analytics, I know I've said it's not that useful in the past, but you can see checkout success, which means that somebody bought it, and I can see the page here. But what I'm actually going to do, I want to see where exactly they came from. So if I click on pages report and I go on yesterday, it wasn't yesterday, but it was in America, and because I set it up incorrectly, that basically is what happened. So if you click on secondary dimension here and type in medium or whatever language your Google Analytics is in, and then this might not show me anything useful yet, it's going to say direct none. Mask, Vatana, funny, Italian expression, merch. Yeah, okay. So this says direct non, which is actually not useful for me at all. But if it might have said social media, it might have said something different. It probably was from social media though. It could have been from internal Redbubble, I guess. Okay, I really want to talk about the idea behind this Redbubble store. I got the idea from Autopilot Passive Income, but I picked a niche that was close to me, which is Italian and Neapolitan expressions. But you can very easily do this for yourself. Okay, any cultures that you're aware of, your own culture or other cultures that you know a lot about, make for great niches. Okay, anything that you know a lot about, I recommend if you're going to set up a Redbubble store to do something in your niche that you are, a big fan of or you know things about. So the way that I did this is I knew that this would be popular. This one here. I don't think I can say the word because it's a bad word. So obviously check how to spell these words, especially if they're foreign to you. And then the first thing I did was obviously I wanted to see where Redbubble was, which was on the first page. I think it looks like third or fourth, and only 66 results. Okay, so already I knew that this niche was looking pretty good. This is the niche research. This is me creating a design. Very, very easy. I use Canva Pro just because it has the transparent option, but you don't have to. You can use something like Photopia, which is completely free. And then all you do is you download it as transparent, and then you upload it. And then I want to show you this exact process, guys. So this is me making it on Photopia, just so you know, because I didn't have Canva Pro at first, but then I got annoyed, and I just decided to pay for Canva Pro because I'm doing this more as an experiment than anything else. I wasn't expecting to make a $9 sale in 11 days. I'm going to be really honest with you. First thing is always the main keyword is the title, guys. Please just put the main keyword as a title. You will not regret it. And then make sure it looks good on all the products. And then I'm going to show you how I did the title, how I always do the title. So Italian sayings, because that's the niche that I'm going for, quotes, expressions, just to cover all of my bases. And then you can take the main keyword and put it into a tool. Just be careful. I also recommend simple black writing or something like that for sure is really, really good to put there. I wrote some of these tags myself, and then I used Ahrefs keyword generator here. I just wrote the main keyword into it, and so I just wanted to check what came up. And also, did you see how many searches that has every month? 8.1 thousand and 40 apparently search for it. Search for the shirt. Okay. I'm really excited about this store, really, really excited. And as you can see, this is just me finding other keywords at the same time. Okay, so the upload process for me is not that important. Just make sure it looks good on all the products and make sure you write a decent title and tags. And then I just like to just press save work and then just move on to the next one. Or in this case, I wanted to actually upload to Instagram. So you've got to click promote your product at the end of the process, and then you want to look for a product that looks good. You don't want to pick stickers because stickers are very, very cheap, and you want to be maximizing the profit with this method for sure. That's another really, really cool thing is that you can kind of choose what items to put on which design. And then you just want to download a high quality image where you can very clearly read the text. Okay, then you want to make an Instagram. Again, I'm using incognito because I already have like 10 different Instagrams. I really, really like being able to use incognito to make accounts. Obviously, write the email down or maybe use the same password for some things. Okay, so this is a part of the process that I've definitely changed since I first started. So I'm going to show you a little bit what the idea is, and then I'll show you what I started doing after a while. But basically, you just need to search around your niche a little bit on Instagram, okay? Find a couple of pages with a decent amount of likes. But let me show you this really, really cool thing that I've learned since this video was made. But obviously, give it a profile picture, etc., etc., all the normal things. And put your Redbubble link in the bio. Okay, so now what I've been doing is I've been looking for people who are like particularly proud of that certain part of them. So I put hashtag proud Italian, and I found this page here through that, which is Sons of Italy, which already sounded really, really good for me. And I read this: the Order Sons and Daughters of Italy in America is the largest and oldest national organization for men and women of Italian heritage in the US. And also what I noticed was these designs here, which I found very, very interesting. And then all you do, you can do this manually. I used this Instagram bot. You can use it if you want. But you can also just do this completely for free. All you do is click here. Literally, I can't believe how effective this is. But people, the way Instagram works is, and this is kind of messed up, but the way Instagram works is they get like a dopamine rush when they see that they've either got a new follower or a new follower request. And for some reason that I personally can't explain, because I personally would never do this, they follow you back. As you can see, I've followed a lot of people, but there's still probably like 6,500 people that I could follow, okay? And my follow to I'm going to set the bot going just while I'm making this video, just for efficiency's sake. The follow to follower ratio is pretty nuts, like 208 followers to 1,000 following. So that's pretty crazy when you think about it. 1 out of 5 people follow you back when you follow them. And the most common thing before you follow someone is that you click on their Instagram. And all I've got is I've just got my products laid out like this. This one here is the one that sold. I said this before, but like, I just find it crazy that I'm not normally it takes like a month to 5 months to make your first sale on Redbubble, okay? But with this method, it doesn't take that long, and it's completely free. You can do everything in this video for free. You can use Photopia for your let me show you how you can do this for free. You can use Photopia to make your designs, okay? It's just like Photoshop, but Photopia. Just make sure that you put transparent background here, and then put the pixels to 4,500 by 5,400, and then pick a text and write a design. I'm not going to show you how to do that, but I'm sure you know how to do it. The other things that would be paid are keyword methods, but I have keyword methods like my search operator method, which allows you to see completely fresh Redbubble search result pages like this. If you go on Google and type in Ahrefs keyword generator and press the first one, you'll see that this is a free tool that requires no sign up, where you can check the keywords that you find here. So let's say, I don't know if this is copyright. I'm not talking about copyright right now. But you can search it like this, and you can see this has 60 people a month, and it was updated very recently. Oh my god, it would be, wouldn't it? Why? I hate people. I really hate people. And then again, you don't have to pay for this bot. You can just literally just press follow on people on your phone or on desktop, whichever you find easier. Follow 50 people a day, upload 5 designs a day, put them on Instagram, and just scale. This works, okay? I've read a lot of comments also on Autopilot Passive Income's channel, and they're all saying that they're making sales, and I've just made a sale today in 11 days or 2 weeks, which is crazy. It's the fastest sale I've ever made on Redbubble on a brand new store that's not even indexed on Google. And that's it. I was not expecting it to work this well, and I had my doubts. I'm going to be real honest, but I'm impressed, and I'm going to continue experimenting with this niche, because even if people steal it, I didn't make this sale like through Redbubble. I'm pretty sure I made it through Instagram. So like, even if people steal my niche, it doesn't matter, because I'll follow different people to them, I hope. Although some people are probably going to get followed a lot of time on Instagram after this video, so I apologize for that. I hope this helps, guys. And yeah, I think this combined with the SEO, which I'm obsessed with SEO. If you know me at all, if you watched any of my videos, you know. And I'll put a link to my print-on-demand course, which is completely free on YouTube. It's a YouTube playlist at the end of this video. Check out some of the keyword methods on there for sure in more detail, and apply it to something that you know, and upload to Instagram and follow random people in the niche. Be as specific as you can, and you will make sales. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.